In cooperation with the state CTF, today is the kickoff of Pinwheels for Prevention. So people of ours, things are happening all over the state, actually all over the nation in cooperation with Pinwheels for Prevention, the national organization. So we're really happy that we're able to come out and join us today and help us in our efforts to prevent child abuse and neglect here in Monroe County. So thank you. I'm Chris Todd. As I said, I'm the president of Camp Council. I work at the Intermediate School District, and I'd really like to thank the Intermediate School District for supporting the Camp Council. They have for many years. We've had our staff has played a large part of the Camp Council for many years as well. So we appreciate their support. Are we gonna try it? Might be pushing too much. Give it a shot. How's that? You're a little better? Okay. All right, so I'm going to have John here be my assistant, my tech assistant. Okay. I'd also like to, before we get started, thank the committee. We had a lot of Camp Council members be very active in the Pinwheel project for this year. Thank you. And I'd like to thank that committee. So if the committee members would step forward, we'll recognize you as your part in helping to plan and get this organization going. So committee members, please step forward. Thank you, Cubby. I'm glad somebody's listening. Okay, so we have Lynn Golovna from Child Care Network, Patty Porter from Head Start, and Patty had Julie Simpson from Head Start that was helping, Nancy Thompson from the Great Start Collaborative, Deb Breskel, who's on King Council RSVP, and give me a wave, Mike Smith from the United Way. So thank that group very much. Let's give them a hand for all the hard work that they did to help us get this plan for this year. This group has worked to have 1,000 pinwheels throughout the community in the month of April. So you'll be seeing pinwheels, very colorful ones, and the blue and silver ones for the entire month of April and half of May throughout Monroe County. So every time you see those, think about some child abuse prevention. We have some representatives here from local and state government that are joining us in our help to prevent child abuse and neglect. And we're going to start with Mayor Clark. Mayor, would you like to say a few words?
I'll see if I can hold on to this and also not necessarily read the entire proclamation I have here from the city on behalf of the City of Monroe and Monroe City Council. It's a pleasure to be here. I think what a great day, and I want to thank the school and I see Mr. Mundy's here and the whole administration and teachers. We're using this as our venue this year as we talk about child abuse prevention in this month. And it's not just one day, it's not just one. It's a year round that we make sure that we have the proper care, nurturing for our children in our community and all communities. And I think it's great to see the children here. Pinwheels, a little chilly this morning, but the wind helps to make that move and create awareness to everybody that comes by. I'm not going to read the proclamation. I don't see it in the city council meeting. Well, I will read it in its entirety. But I just want to thank everybody for the continued work and efforts to eliminate child abuse. It's a pleasure to be here on behalf of the city council.
I'm going to have Representative Dale Mark say a few words as well.
Thank you. It is a great day to be here. The sun's shining. We have kids out with us, and that's what it's all about, is the kids. You know, in the state of Michigan, we have 32,000 abused kids. And it's all of our responsibility to stop that. I look at the pinwheels here today. It reminds me of the kids being free and able to do what they want to do. It's like they're flying in the breeze. Our concerns will be with us forever. It is our opportunity now to bring those numbers down, to protect our kids, and to help those families that are in desperate need of help. And I ask that all of you join together in protecting and helping these kids and these families that are in need. Thank you.
Well, thanks, folks. My name is John Manner. I'm the District Director for Senate Majority Leader Randy Richardville. And Randy always told me that if you want to be in the photo, make sure you're the one holding the mic. So I took his advice today. The Senator wanted to pass on his thanks because it's really organizations like CAM, the Children's Trust Fund, and our local law enforcement. You guys are the ones that are getting the job done where the rubber meets the road, and any efforts that state and local government can do to partner with you and continue your efforts to really promote what you're doing, not just in our community but throughout the state. We're proud and happy to be a part of that. I look at these kids, hey guys, can I get a whoop whoop? Let's have a holler, kids. As a father of two, I can't imagine a child who really is our quietest voice that can't necessarily speak for themselves, being subjected to abuse. And as this organization knows, it's your efforts that protect these young men and women and really give them a chance to have wonderful and fulfilling lives. So thank you so much for what you do, and don't ever hesitate to let us know if there's more that we can do to help. Thanks.
Okay, I have a pinwheel lapel pin for our folks up here in the front. So we're going to ask them if they would please wear this in the month of April and any other time that they feel necessary so that they can remember to be the voice for children in our community. So John, here for you. Representative Zorn. Thank you very much for coming today. I just have a couple of words to wrap up because it's pretty chilly out here. We don't want the kids to get too cold. And then they're going to have a chance to interact with their pinwheels here in the back. So that'll be a fun thing for the grown-ups to be able to take a look at. Randy Monday, thank you very much for supporting us and being here today. We really appreciate it. This is an awesome venue for us to be here on the corner. People have been driving by and smiles on their faces all afternoon. So thank you very much for supporting us today. The work of the CAN Council highlights the impact that we each can have on all of our children, Monroe County children. When we take action to prevent child abuse and neglect, even a seemingly small action, we can help all of our children grow and become healthy, caring, and contributing adults. So we invite you all to remain a part of something bigger than yourselves, because when we do, we help drive our county's future. Everyone says that they care about children, but it's time for us to make a difference, and we can when we do more than just say that we care, when we actually take action. So now's the time to prevent child abuse and neglect in our community. Thank you very much for coming today, and we're going to go ahead and, Lynn, are we going to let the kids go ahead and...
They'll get them at the end of class when they're dismissed today, the pinwheels.
Okay, so the kids are viewing their pinwheels right now, and they're going to pick them up at the end of the day so that they can get on with their educational activities throughout the day in the classroom. So, is there anyone else that would like to say a few words while we're here today? Okay, how about if we could just do a quick shout out for all the agencies that are here. We have the IC, we have the state troopers, and Cubby. Thank you, Cubby. I'm sure Cubby will want to meet the kids before he leaves. We have representatives from the Department of Human Services. If you want to raise your hand.